Earlier, I suggested that a key lesson from the 20th century research university is that competition among universities to attract and retain the best faculty and students, and competition among faculty and research groups in the free marketplace of ideas engenders excellence. However, it is a paradox of this age that we must cooperate as well as compete. The fact is that investment in education and investment in research and development are increasingly spread uniformly across the globe. Indeed, today, North America, Europe, and Asia each invest about the same amount of funds in research and development. The 21st century is an age when we cannot compete nationalistically based on geography, natural resources, or military might. Nations, regions, and universities can only prosper and compete based on brain power and innovation. Because brain power and innovation know no political or geographic boundaries, the fact is we must all cooperate and compete. In my view, there is no domain of human activity in which global cooperation is more desirable than in education. It is in the interest of all people that education be available and effective worldwide. This includes the kind of high-end education conducted at the research universities that we all serve. There are many emerging models for cooperation among research universities. A well-established university from one country can establish a campus or research facility in another country. This can be effective, especially in the near term, but unless very clear missions and strategies are mutually agreed upon, this may not be the best way to build and sustain intellectual infrastructure and excellence in the host country in the long run. Institutions can form strategic alliances to which each partner brings something of value to the other partner. For example, a European university may form an alliance with an Asian university to study tropical diseases or indigenous plants and animals to which they otherwise would have no access. Of course, faculty and students from both sides can share unique knowledge and scientific techniques. Rather than physical presence, universities can cooperate by virtual presence, that is, by distance education, the conduct of courses using the internet and video. This certainly has its role, but frequently it becomes a one-way street rather than a deep collaboration. We live in an age characterized by two opposing trends: integration and fragmentation. Because of modern travel, commerce, and communications, all regions and all people of the earth are increasingly linked and integrated. We are also linked and integrated because we inhabit a single planet. We share its thin and fragile environment. We share its ecosystems and financial resources and finite resources. We are linked and integrated by the common desire of people everywhere to live peacefully and in good health. We are linked and integrated by our common curiosity about the world, the universe, and about each other. We are linked by the knowledge and understanding developed by many people in many places and many times in history. Yet at the same time, forces new and old cause us to fragment, to divide ourselves along fault lines of culture, history, geography, misunderstanding, and most of all, fear of the unfamiliar. I believe that in the 21st century, our universities must play a key role in assuring that the forces of integration defeat the forces of fragmentation. This can be achieved by spreading knowledge, skill, and competence throughout our nations and around the world, and also by turning a larger part of our research agenda to the truly great challenges of our age, things like energy, environment, sustainable development, food, water, health, and peace and security. I thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you well in your important work of thinking together how best to design the universities in the 21st century. Thank you.